Shri Krishnas Tvamalatmana Aho Vakiyam Stanakalakutam Jighansaya Payayadapyasadhri Lebhe gatim dhatruchitam tatonyam kamvadayalum sharanam brajem namah kamalana bhaya Namah Kamalamaline Namah Kamalapadaya Namaste Kamalikshana Yo Brahmanam Vidadhati Purvam Yo Vai Vedansha Prahinoti Tasmai Taghvang Hadevam Atma Buddhi Prakasham Mumukshurvai Sharanamaham Prapadye Uli Vrindavan Bihari Lal Ki Jai Radha Rani Ki Jai Srimad Sadguru Sarkar Ki Jai Bhakta Vrinda Bhakta Samuday Divyatmao Mahanubhav Dearest devotees of the Supreme Lord, the Divine Souls. First, let me say Radhe Radhe to each and everyone. And my pranam, my humblest prostrations to all of you. This sadhana shivir at Yugal Kunj, Hamilton, Canada, has been going on for many days now. I think today is the 10th day. We've been hearing the importance of doing sadhana. There are two bhaktis. Bhakta sanjataya bhaktya vibhuttulkan tanum. Bhagavad Mahapuran. The Bhagavad says there are two kinds of bhakti. Bhaktya sanjataya bhaktya vibhyatut pulakan tanum. So two kinds of bhakti. One bhakti हमें करना है और एक भक्ति गुरु की कृपा से रसिक संत कृपा से मिलेंगे. One bhakti we have to do, one bhakti we are going to get through the grace of a Rasik saint who's attained that divine bhakti. One bhakti is sadhana bhakti that we have to do. And one bhakti, siddha bhakti, perfect devotion, will attain through the grace of one who's attained that divine bhakti himself. Rasik saint, or who possesses that divine bhakti, Siddha bhakti. So we don't have to worry about Siddha bhakti. The one we have to worry about is sadhana bhakti, the one we have to do. Why? ये भक्ति क्यों करना? ये साधना भक्ति, ये साधना क्यों करना? Why we have to do sadhana bhakti? Bhagwan has a law. Our aim is to attain Sri Krishna. Ultimate aim in life is to attain happiness, everlasting happiness. We have been searching from beginningless time, but we have not even tasted the tiniest drop, even once in dream. Because we are looking in the wrong place, because of ignorance. Identifying with the body, material body, we have been searching in the material world. We've heard all of this in detail. That happiness will attain only in Shri Krishna because Shri Krishna is happiness. So how to attain Shri Krishna? One condition. Nirmal man jana so mohi pava mohi kapat chal chidrana bhava. God says, I want pure heart. Nirmal man. Only those who are pure in heart can know me, see me, attain me. I cannot tolerate deception, deceit, fraud. So God wants pure heart. The ultimate aim of all spiritual activity is to make the heart, the mind pure. Now, question is, can we make the heart, the mind pure? No. If we could make the heart, the mind pure, uncountable lifetimes have gone. We, the soul, Jivatma, is eternal. We are eternal, beginningless. God is not senior to us. We've heard all this in detail. Ever since God have been in existence, we, the individual soul, have been in existence. So uncountable lifetimes have passed, have gone. We have done lots of things. But we have not been able to make the heart, the mind pure. The condition for knowing Shri Krishna, attaining God. That's why we are here still. So we can't do it. So can Shri Krishna do it? Can God do it? God can do it. Bhagwan is all-knowing, all-seeing, all-powerful. Kartum akartum manyatha kartum samarthaha. Ved. God can even make the impossible possible. But Shri Krishna says, this work I don't do. You make the heart pure and come. ऐसे भी हो, आप ही कर लो, फिर मेरे पास आओ. You make the heart, the mind pure, then come to me. So how to do this? We can't do it. Shri Krishna says, I won't do it. So what to do? Jagat Guru Tam Kripalu Mahaprabhu, in his Bhakti Shatak, in his Shama Sham Geet, many places, one verse I have chosen, tells us what we have to do. Shama Sham Naam Roop Leela Gun Dhama Gauro ke Roop Dhyan Yukt Aatho Yama. अशुद्ध शुद्ध मन है, अशुद्ध शुद्ध करो गुरु धामा। शुद्ध मन लेके जाओ पुनि हरि धामा। Little faster.
मन है अशुद्ध शुद्ध करो गुरु धामा।
शुद्ध मन लेके जाओ पुनि हरि धामा। शुद्ध मन लेके जाओ पुनि हरि धामा।
शुद्ध मन लेके जाओ हरि पुनि धामा।
शुद्ध मन लेके जाओ पुनि हरि धामा।
शुद्ध मन लेके जाओ पुनि हरि धामा।
कई साधकों गायब हो गए, पर नहीं क्या क्या करते समय सोने का शायद गायब हो जाते। साधना के लिए यहां आया और गायब हो जाते। अब लगता है कि लेक्चर सुनने की जरूरत नहीं है, भैया वही बोलेंगे हम जानते हैं। ये ओवर कॉन्फिडेंस ठीक नहीं है। बार बार वेद कहते हैं, गुरु कहते हैं, शास्त्र कहते हैं। Again and again, Guru is telling us, Saint is telling us, scriptures. We have to hear again and again the philosophy given by Guru. बार बार आवृत्ति रसक्री दुपदेशात ब्रह्म सूत्र. Vedavyas wrote a sutra in the Vedanta Sutra, Brahma Sutra. Avritti means bar bar, again and again. Listen, read. What? Upadesh. Philosophy given by Saint, Guru. We should not be overconfident. I already know. That's why we don't progress. We get lazy, careless, we forget. Put the book down. I don't know why you're looking at the book. There's a lecture in the book. So listen again and listen carefully. Man laga ke, fully absorb your mind, listen, forget everything else. One person reading a book, I'm giving lecture. Everything we're not supposed to do seem to be doing today. This is carelessness, laziness. This is very bad. Laparwahi. And then we wonder why we don't progress spiritually. Agya palan. Following instruction. Guru is only Guru when we follow his instruction. Maharaj is my Guru. Doesn't mean anything if we don't follow his instruction. We do what our mind says. So, This doha from Shama Sham Geet, I told you before, we know that Shama Sham Geet, one of the divine books created, composed and written by Jagat Guru Tam Shri Kripalu Mahaprabhu. 1008 dohas. So one of these doha is saying, Man hai Ashuddh, our mind is impure, Ashuddh. Uncountable lifetime of wickedness, sin, impurities is stored in the mind. So Man hai Ashuddh, or Shuddh Karo, Guru Dhama. Who's going to make our heart, our mind pure? Guru. Many people ask the question, why do I need Guru? What's the importance of Guru? I'll just pray to Bhagwan. I don't need Guru. I pray to Sri Krishna, I pray to Sri Ram, I pray to Shivji, I pray to Durga. God gets very angry when we think like that, or say like that. Because this work of making the heart, the mind pure, only Guru does. As I said, we can't do it. If we could have done it, forget about one God realization, we would have attained uncountable. And Shri Krishna, God is not going to do it. He says, make it pure and then come. So this work is reserved for Guru only. This is why no one can be greater than God. In fact, the saint is told to be God personified. Acharya mam bhijaniyan navamanyet karhichit namartya buddhya suyet sarvadeva mayo guru. Bhagavad Mahapuran 11, Canto 17, chapter 27 verse. Shri Krishna is saying to Uddhav, know the true Guru, saint, one who's attained God, know him to be me, Mam Vijaniyan, Shri Krishna himself. Know him to be Shri Krishna personified, God, know him to be me, Shri Krishna is saying. Do not see him as a man. Do not use your material mind and intellect to understand him. And know that all forms of God resides in him. Many places. In Bhagavad, Naradji also says, Tasmins tajjane bheda bhavat, Narad Bhakti Sutra. There's no difference between God and the saint there. Not even 0.0001%. They are one and the same. The true saint is Shri Krishna personified. Yasya deve para bhakti yatha deve tatha gurau tasyate katitha yarta prakashante mahatmanah. Shweta Shutaro Upanishad, chapter 6, verse 23. Ved is saying, God and saint, the true Guru, bona fide saint, they are one. But without Guru, the form of God known as Guru, we cannot go to Bhagwan. We have to worship that Guru, that saint, with the same love and devotion as we worship Shri Krishna. Then we'll acquire knowledge of Shri Krishna. So Guru, he is going to make the heart, the mind pure. God and saint is one, but as far as this one job work is concerned, the saints, the scriptures, even God is saying, saint is greater than God. More man prabhu asa vishvasa ram te adhik ram Kardasa. Greater than Ram, greater than God is the servant, in other words, saint. Because saint, only Guru does the work of making the vessel, the heart, the mind pure. So when we meet a true saint, a true Guru, we have to take shelter in him, know in him, worship in him, knowing him to be God personified. Sri Krishna says, goes to the point of saying, don't worship me. Meri bhakti mat karo. Worship my saint, the one who has attained me. मैं भाग के आऊंगा. जो मेरी भक्ति करते वो भक्त नहीं है, वो भक्ति नहीं जानते. Shri Krishna says, one who worship me directly, he's not a devotee. वो भक्त नहीं है. The one who worships my devotee, bhakta tute me bhakta, te me bhakta tama mataha. One who worships my devotee, my saint, he is a devotee. वो भक्त है. It is very important for those of us who have this abhiman, I don't need Guru. Why do I need Guru? Guru, for the sadhak, Guru is even more important than Bhagwan. Only through Bhagwan's grace will meet Guru. Punya punja binu milahi na santa sat sangati sanshriti kar anta. Only when Bhagwan will shower his grace, we'll meet a true saint, a true Guru. Santa Vishuddha milahi punitehi Ram kripa kari chitta vahi jehi. Ab mohi bha bharosa hanumanta Binu Hari Kripa Milahi Nahi Santa. So God, only when Sri Krishna, God will shower his grace, we'll meet the saint. But only when saint will shower his grace, we'll meet Bhagavan. So for a sadhak, we are sadhak. Guru is even more important. He's the one who's going to do everything. He does the beginning, he does middle, and he does the end also. Adi, Madhya और अंत, ये तीनों कार्य गुरु करते. Adi, the beginning, Guru is going to give us knowledge. The true Guru, true saint. Knowledge of who am I. I keep saying over and over, this knowledge we don't get by reading Gita, Rama and Bhagavad. We have read this uncountable time. In uncountable lifetimes we have heard the scriptures. You don't get knowledge by reading book. Study day and night, read day and night Gita. There are people who know the whole Gita by heart. Does it mean they know that I am the soul Atma? No. So knowledge of who am I? I am not the body, I am soul Atma. Guru will make that sit in the intellect. Knowledge of who is Sri Krishna. What is Sri Krishna? Who is God? What is God? Knowledge of why should I want to know Sri Krishna? All this knowledge. So Adi. Madhya plus he's going to tell us how to do sadhana in the beginning. Guru is going to tell us how to do sadhana. The sadhana bhakti. All kinds of things people say. Light diya, sing this song, do jap. Nothing happened. Charo dham ki marchin, go to all the 4 dhams. Do parikrama around Govardhan. All these people are doing. Uncountable time. It's not sadhana. So, a true guru is going to tell us what is sadhana. Baith ke saath mein is going to sit with us and show us practically how to do sadhana. Sadhana bhakti. He is going to make that vessel, the bartan. The vessel to receive the infinite love, infinite bliss of Shri Krishna. Bartan banana. We have to make the vessel, the heart, the mind pure. Guru. Yeah, we have to do sadhana. Guru is going to teach us. But he is the one who is making it, who is going to make the vessel. और बीच-बीच में जो बाधाएं आएंगे, we'll face obstacles. While doing sadhana, we'll face obstacles, we'll have problems. Guru is going to solve all of that also. Remove the obstacles, protect us, protect our bhakti. All this Guru will do. And when Guru has made the vessel pure, the heart has become pure. Now you say to Shri Krishna, your condition is pure heart, pure mind. My heart is pure now, give me bhakti. Siddha bhakti. Shri Krishna says no. That work, Guru also does. He has done all the hard work. Jitne mehnat Guru ne kiya. He has done all the hard work. So this work of giving Radha Krishna, divine vision, divine bliss, divine love to us, Guru also does. So Adi, beginning, Madhya, middle, Ant. God realization, all that work, only Guru does. वो बने बने के साथी है श्री कृष्ण. बने बने के साथी. When everything is done, drawing room तैयार, सब कुछ ठीक है, everything is complete. Yeah, now come. So this is why Guru is even more important to sadhak. We cannot bypass Guru and go to Bhagavan. Bhagavan gets very angry. He's not going to do all that work that Guru does. But this Abhiman, I don't need a Guru. I don't need anyone. I pray direct to Sri Krishna, direct to Sri Ram, to Durga. This is this Abhiman, ego, pride. I don't need Guru. Let's get rid of that. So, we have to make that vessel. Now, as I said, Guru is the one who's going to make it, but we have to do sadhana. Just, Maharaj is my Guru, he's going to make it. No. Neither Bhagavan nor saint is going to do sadhana for us. Sadhana we have to do. Hame karna. I told you, many people will go to my Guru, Jagat Guru Tam Shri Kripalu Mahaprabhu. He told us. Many people came. Very rich. Billionaires. Trillionaires. Maharaji, I will build all the mandir for you. I'll do everything. But what? Please do sadhana for me. Sadhana is too hard. बहुत कठिन है, मैं कर ही नहीं सकता. आप कीजिए, please. Maharaji would laugh. That if God or saint can do sadhana for anyone, this world would no longer exist. Because all the saint has to do, whatever a saint wants, Sri Krishna has to do. Whatever a devotee wants, Sri Krishna has to give. After attaining Sri Krishna, if a devotee decides, I want the world, he wouldn't. There's nothing in this world. But if he asks, Sri Krishna says everything that he wants. He has to. So all the saints will say, Hey Sri Krishna, I have meri ek ichha hai. I have one desire. Sri Krishna says, what? What desire? That all the uncountable souls in uncountable solar system who are under Maya and suffering, freedom from Maya, and give them divine bliss, divine love forever. And so all the souls in the uncountable, this Sri Krishna doesn't lose anything by granting such a boon. Sri Krishna is Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnata Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Sri Krishna is such an entity that if you subtract infinite, he remains infinite. Please sit, you all. When we finish, you'll come up. Let's sit. There's a few more minutes, the lecture is going to finish, and you can come up. So Sri Krishna is such an entity that if you subtract infinite, he remains infinite. He doesn't lose anything. But Sri Krishna is also bounded by the divine law. Mame vaye prapadyante maya me tantarantite. Only the one who completely surrenders to me. Completely surrenders to me. Then I will tell Maya leave. Sri Krishna is bounded by that. In other words, he cannot shower his grace upon an undeserving soul. So no one can do sadhana for us. This is the thing. People have, I met Guru, Maharaj is my Guru, I met a saint, I'm good. I don't have to do anything. No. We have to do sadhana bhakti. And that's why we're here. That's why we come to sadhana shivir. That's why we go all the way to Mangar. We go to Mangar, we go to Shama Sham Dham, we go to Prem Mandir, we go to Missouri, Radha Kunj. For what? To have a good time, to have fun? Some people do like that. Just fun. I don't like to go. There's a sadhana program, 5 weeks in October. Too hard. It's too hot, too hard. Like, no nice bed to sleep. I go Missouri. Fun all the time. Fun. There's something like that. Even when there's sadhana there also, but when sadhana starts, they go to the room and sleep. Nobody tells them anything. Outfit aage kaise jayenge? How are we going to? Don't want to do anything. No sadhana. Sadhana is going on here. Few satsangis are sleeping, walking all over the place. Ab koi kaam nahi hai. There's no important work, but now is the time to take a good sleep. Or we don't even attend. These holidays. Holidays is time to enjoy, to go with friends and family. Go to the beach. Well, this winter you can't go to the beach. Unless you go to the Caribbean. Maybe they went to the Caribbean. It's holiday time. So go with friends, family, go shopping, enjoy. It's holiday. I work the whole year, man. I don't even get 1 minute to do anything, and this is holiday time. You want me to come to Yugal, Kunj and sit down and chant Radhe Radhe and shed tears and do sadhana? Too hard. Holiday is time to enjoy. You see, because of our attachment, how many people think it's a Saturday, it's a Sunday, it's Christmas Day, it's New Year's Day, it's a holiday. Let me devote myself to sadhana. I have extra time. How many people think like that? Very few. And the reason for that is our attachment to the material world of the senses. Looking for happiness in material things in the world. What to see, what to hear, what to smell, what to taste, what to touch. Even though we in satsang, we have yet not come to the decision in our mind that the happiness I'm looking for I'll find only in Shri Krishna. Because Shri Krishna is happiness. We haven't made a decision. All satsangi will be here who call ourselves satsangi. There's nothing so present that they cannot be here. The world is coming to an end. Huh? What's so present that you cannot make time to come and be in the sadhana shivir? You didn't go to India. Yet. Make all kinds of excuses. And any moment we can die. The next thing. So we have to do sadhana. What Guru tells us. The sadhana, because God's condition to make the heart, the mind pure, we have to do sadhana. What sadhana? What makes the heart, the mind pure? So, Bhagavan Krishna is telling Uddhav in Bhagavad Mahapuran, Yathagni nahe mamalam jahati dhmatam punah swam bhajate charupam atma cha karma nushayam vidhuya mad bhakti yogena bhajatyatho mam. Bhagavad Mahapuran 11 Canto 14th chapter 25th verse. Hem. The word hem is sona, gold. Shri Krishna says to Uddhav, just as gold, when it becomes impure, or its an original form, is filled with impurities, how do you purify the gold? You heat it in fire. So Shri Krishna says to Uddhav, just as gold, when heated in fire, becomes purified of its dirt, impurities, glows and attains its pure form, in the same way, listen carefully, in the same way, only when we shed tears of selfless love for Radha Krishna is the heart, the mind purified. One medicine, shedding tears for God. No Gyan, no Yog, no Yagna, nothing else works. Are, Jagat Guru Shankaracharya, who is teaching Advait. One day someone asks about Advait and Dvait being the same thing. It's not. Jagat Guru Shankaracharya is teaching his mother, Vishuddhayati Nantaratma Krishna Padam Bhoja Bhakti Mrite. Shankaracharya says to his mother, without bhakti to Sri Krishna, God with a form, Dvaita, the heart, the mind cannot be purified. Impossible. Shankaracharya is saying. So we have to shed tears. Again, Sri Krishna says to Uddhav, just to make the point stronger, Yatha yathatma parimrjate sau mat punya gatha shravana bidhanaihi tatha tatha pashyati vastu sukshmam chakshur yathaiva jana samprayuktam. Bhagavad Mahapuran, 11 Canto, 14, chapter 26 verse. Before 25th verse. And next verse. Next shlok. Sri Krishna says, just like people have diseases in the eye, cataract, so many diseases, if you don't treat it, you get blind. Nowadays, there's so much medicine, laser, all kinds of drop cream. Now, in ancient time, people also had diseases in the eye, just like today. But they didn't have laser and all this cream and all these drops. But there was a medicine, an Ayurvedic medicine, ancient Ayurvedic medicine, called Anjan. Any disease in the eye, and you apply Anjan, slowly destroys the disease, and you're able to see clearly again. So Shri Krishna is saying to Uddhav, just as when Anjan is applied to the diseased eye, slowly it destroys the disease and we're able to see clearly again. In the same way, while listening to the divine pastimes, the divine philosophy of the Lord, chanting the divine name, etc., we shed tears of selfless love. For the Lord is the heart, the mind purified. Everywhere, one medicine. The Bhagavad is no ordinary scripture. Bhagavad is called Pancham Ved, the fifth Ved. There are four Vedas. The highest authority are the Vedas. Ved doesn't mean book. Ved is divine, just as God is divine, Ved is divine. So there are four Vedas: Rig Ved, Yajur Ved, Sam Ved, Atharva Ved. So how can you say Bhagavad is Panchama Ved, fifth Ved? Well, no one can understand Ved. Ved is divine. So Veda Vyas, descension of Sri Krishna, wrote Bhagavad Mahapuran, which is explanation of Vedas. Ved ka arth hai Bhagavad. Explanation of Vedas. This is why Bhagavad Mahapuran is called Pancham Ved. So, only by shedding tears. Now somebody will say, I cry a lot. My husband speak hard to me, I cry. My parents scold me, I cry. I don't get what I want, I am always crying. So my heart must be very pure. My mind must be totally pure. I cry all the time. No. Not that kind of tears. Tears are going to make the heart, the mind pure, but there are certain type of tears. You see, our heart, our mind is like a dirty piece of cloth. Ganda, kapra hai, ganda. Now, if you have a dirty cloth and you want to clean it, you need clean water, pure water, Shuddh pani, nirmala jal. If you take that dirty cloth and wash it in dirty water, what's going to happen? It gets more dirty. So the dirty cloth of our heart, mind, has to be washed with pure nirmal jal. Shuddh pani, Shuddh jal. And that is only two. Hari, Guru. God and one who has attained God, bona fide saint. What is the ganda pani? Dirty water? The world. Whether we cry for mother, for father, for wife, for husband, for children, whatever you cry in the world, that is dirty water. Ganda pani. When we shed tears for the world, we make the heart more dirty. These tears are very valuable. Without that, the heart, the mind cannot be purified. But we waste it in the world. We cry for everything and everywhere. And when it comes to Bhagavan, to Hari Guru, we can't shed tears that time. Or we don't. These tears have to be shed only for Radha Krishna, only for this bona fide saint, the true Guru, who's attained Radha Krishna. Then the heart, the mind. Look, there's something called makhi. You know makhi? Housefly. That makhi, that housefly, will sit in the dirtiest place. Gande se bhi gande jaga. Dirtiest place. And it sits in the best place too. On the prasad, on Bhagwan's head, on the head of Bhagwan, Guru. So many of us, our mind is like a makhi. Housefly. We shed 2 tears for Guru, for Radha Krishna, and we shed 50 for the world. Something happened to us in the world, something happened to my mommy, cry there too. Something, daughter get married, is going to the in-laws, cry there. Everywhere cry, cry, cry. And we meet Guruji, we come to sadhana, we shed 2 tears there too. So we make the mind clean, and when we make it unpure, we don't go anywhere. We keep making it clean and we keep making it impure. Wash it in clean water, then dip it back in a bucket of dirty water. A makhi. So Maharaji says, we have to make the mind like a madhumakhi. Makhi, housefly. Madhumakhi, honeybee. The honeybee will never sit in the dirty place. Kabhi gande jagah mein baithenge nahi. Madhumakhi. It only sits on the sweet smelling flower in the sweet place. Our mind has to become like the madhumakhi. In other words, we have to shed tears only for Hari Guru, Radha Krishna, and the saint. Then we are washing the heart, the mind with pure water only. Only. We have to shed tears only for Radha Krishna. Only for Guru, the saint, who's Radha Krishna personified. Not even 1 tear for the world. Yeah. It sounds like, oh my God. So I can't cry for my mommy, I can't cry for my child, I can't cry I lost my money, I can't cry. Somebody insulted me, I can't cry. We cry everywhere. And then we lose our bhakti. You see, we have to work so hard to get bhakti, to shed 1 tear for Radha Krishna, for Guru, so hard we have to work. And then we lose it. We go in the world and we cry, we do all kind of foolishness. No, we have to protect our bhakti. You see, like a miserly person protects a few dollars, nobody is going to get this money. So we have to protect our bhakti. Even if you don't go forward, at least don't go backwards. Piche. Don't give more importance to things in the world. We give all importance to this, to that. I have to do this, I have to go here. And sadhana, I'll do when I can, when I feel like it. Yes, I'm sadhak, I'm satsangi. Give me don't tell me what I have to do. Give me a little opportunity, man. Let me enjoy a little bit, let me go. You don't live in the world, bhaiya. You don't know what it is to have responsibility, family, friends. You have to satisfy these people. In other words, destroy my bhakti. Just to make others happy. If I don't go and do this thing, my father is going to get angry, my mother, this one will get angry, my husband, So, in other words, drink poison forever for others. We don't care. Just to make others happy, we harm ourselves. How hard? I told you, Sri Krishna is ready to give everything except bhakti. Why? It is the most valuable thing to Sri Krishna. It is the most valuable thing. He becomes a slave to the one who gets this bhakti. That's why he doesn't want to give it. He's ready to give everything else. Kaghab sundi manguvar ati prasanna mohijan animadik siddhi apar nidhi moksha sakala sukha khan. People in the world will be so happy. He says to Kaghbasundi ji, hey Kaghbasundi, I am extremely pleased with you. I will give you anything you desire. Powers to perform miracle, riddhi, siddhi, anima, laghima, garima. People get so intimidated. Siddhi is power. Very dangerous. Don't ever get attracted by siddhis. That's the end of you. You'll never get bhakti. Nidhi, great treasures, and moksha. People think moksha is a great thing. The devotee calls moksha churail, pisachini, demoness. Once you get attracted to moksha, you'll never get bhakti. There's nothing in moksha. I went explain in detail before. So Shri Krishna doesn't want. He never mentioned bhakti. Kaghbasundi ji, I told you, he had the right guru. When you have the right guru, he's going to tell you what to ask for. Kaghbasundi ji said, my Lord, Shri Ram, mere Swami hai, Prabhu, it's okay. All these toys, this foolishness, give it to those who want it. There's something you have. If you want to give me something, you are so pleased with me, there's something you have, but you're not telling me about it. You hide in it. He hides it. He does hide it. So Sri Ram said, what is the thing I'm hiding? You want me to tell you? Avirala bhakti vishuddha tava shruti purana jehi gav jehi khojat yogi shamuni prabhu prasad ko pa. Give me that vishuddha bhakti, nishkam bhakti, avirala bhakti, anapayani, many names. That selfless love that makes even you a slave. So that's why we have to, this is the greatest treasure. Panchama Purushat Soi Prem Mahadhan. Gaurang Mahaprabhu says, it's the highest treasure. Muktana Visiddhana Narayana Parayana Sudurla Prashantatma Kotishwapi Mahamune. Bhagavad Mahapuran, 6th canto, 14th chapter, 5th verse. The Bhagavad says, amongst millions and millions. Of Muktanam. Those who have attained moksha, mukti from the world, there's seldom one that attains this bhakti or divine love. It is so rare and so valuable. So, we are so careless. I'm especially telling satsangis, we are so careless. We don't understand the value. Maharaji says, just understand how valuable this thing bhakti is. That He's given to us. He's given to free to us. This is how Radha Rani is. She doesn't look to see who is deserving and who is not deserving. She just gives. Lelo, lelo. And we don't want to take it. Because we don't understand how valuable it is, what she is given. Luto! Maharaji would say, like there's sometimes in a city like New York City, there's blackout. It happens sometimes, rare. Complete blackout. All the thieves come and they just run away with it. They break all the store and run away with everything. How much looting is done? That time, let's suppose there's complete blackout, 24 hours in New York City. That's how we should luto. Grab this thing that Radharani Maharaji has given us so easily. We're not even deserving. She doesn't care. Low, take it. But we are so foolish, even then we don't understand because we think, what is this bhakti? If it was so valuable, why Maharaji given it so easy? Why Radharani given it so easy? We don't understand. So, pure heart, nirmal man, we have to shed tears. Why we don't shed tears? The question comes now. It's so easy to shed tears in the world. We can cry for mother, for father, for wife, for husband, for children. Someone says something to me, they hurt my feeling. I cry everywhere. But when it comes to Radharani, Shri Krishna, Maharaji, I can't shed tears. When they chant Radhe Radhe, I'm chanting Maha Mantra and not one tear. Why? Is there a reason? Yeah, there's a reason why we don't shed tears. We'll hear the next time. Bole Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki, Radha Rani ki, Srimad Sadguru Sarkar ki, Jai Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Jai Shri Radhe.